chosen one. They're coming and will be with no warnings. Do not scroll past this, because what you are about to hear is not sluchai, it is not random, and if you ignore it, you may miss a moment that was meant to change everything for you. I am telling you this clearly. They are coming into your life suddenly, without signs, without preparation, and without giving you time to get ready, because I have already decided the timing. This is not about fear, it is about divine movement, about a shift that will not wait for your comfort or your understanding. If you stay and listen, you will understand why this is happening and how it will transform what you thought could never change. If you walk away now, you may miss the very moment you have been praying for without even realizing it. Type Amen to affirm. What I mean when I say they are coming with no warnings is this: I am about to send people, opportunities, and moments into your life that will arrive faster than your doubts can react. You have spent so much time waiting for signs, asking for clarity, and hoping for preparation. But I am telling you now that this will not come in the way you expected. It will come suddenly, like a door opening in the middle of your ordinary day, like a voice speaking into your quiet moment, like a shift that feels too real to ignore. I do this because I know your heart, and I know that if I gave you too much time, fear would try to convince you to step back. This is why it must come without warning, so that your spirit responds before your doubts speak. Listen closely, because this is important for you to understand. You have been prepared already, even if you feel unready right now. Every struggle you faced, every delay that frustrated you, every moment where you felt unseen or forgotten was not wasted. I was shaping you in silence, building something inside you that you could not see at the time. Now, the moment is near, where what has been built within you will finally meet what is being sent toward you. If you feel this speaking to your spirit, take a second and like this video so this moment reaches deeper into your life and helps you stay connected to what is being revealed. You may be asking inside your heart what exactly is coming, and I tell you this with clarity and peace. It is not one single thing, it is a combination of aligned events, people who carry purpose, and opportunities that carry answers. Some of these will feel familiar, like something you have been waiting for your whole life. Others will feel completely unexpected, almost too sudden to process. But every single one of them will carry my hand upon it, guiding it directly into your path. The reason it comes without warning is because I am protecting it from interference. Not everything in your life is meant to be announced before it arrives. There are moments I keep hidden until the exact second they are needed, because that is how I ensure they reach you without being delayed or distracted. What is coming to you has been guarded in ways you cannot see, and now the time is approaching for it to be released into your reality. There is something else you must understand deeply. When it arrives, you must not hesitate. This is not the time to question your worth or to replay your past failures in your mind. This is the time to move with trust, to recognize that if it has reached you, it was meant for you. I would not bring something into your life at this level if you were not ready to receive it, even if you feel unsure in this moment. Type 1111 if you believe. You have felt something shifting lately, even if you could not explain it in words. There has been a quiet tension, a sense that something is about to change, a feeling that your current situation cannot stay the same much longer. That feeling is not your imagination. It is your spirit sensing the movement before it becomes visible. I have already set things into motion, and what you are feeling is the early sign of that unseen change. Do not let fear confuse you when things start to move quickly. Sudden change can feel overwhelming, especially when you have been in a waiting season for so long. But this is not chaos, this is alignment. This is what happens when timing finally meets preparation, when what you have been asking for is no longer delayed. It may feel fast, but it is not rushed. It is perfectly timed, even if it surprises you. You must also be aware that not everyone will understand what is happening in your life when this begins. Some will question it, some will doubt it, and some will not see the significance at all. But this is not for them to understand. This is between you and me. This is a moment I have set specifically for you, and it does not need the approval of others to be real. Stay grounded in your faith when this happens. Do not let outside voices pull you away from what you feel inside. I will guide you through every step, even when it feels new or unfamiliar. You are not walking into this alone. I am already there, waiting in the moment that is coming toward you. What is about to enter your life carries change, but it also carries purpose. It is not random, and it is not temporary. It is part of a bigger path that you are stepping into now. You may not see the full picture yet, but you will begin to understand it as each piece reveals itself in the right time. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. You feel it in the quiet moments, even when you try to distract yourself. There is a pull inside you that keeps returning, a gentle but firm awareness that something is about to step into your life. I am telling you now, that feeling is not confusion, it is recognition. Your spirit knows before your eyes can see, and your heart senses what your mind is still trying to understand. This is why you cannot shake it, because what is coming is already close. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. When it arrives, it will not ask for permission from your fears. It will not wait for you to feel completely ready or fully confident. It will simply appear, and in that moment, you will be faced with a choice. You can either step forward with faith, or you can step back into hesitation. I want you to understand this clearly, because that choice will define how this moment unfolds for you. You have spent so much time in a season where things felt slow, delayed, or even stuck. You questioned whether anything was moving at all, whether your prayers were being heard, whether your effort was making any difference. But what you did not see was the quiet work happening behind the scenes. I was arranging things, shifting paths, and preparing people who would eventually cross your life at the right time. Now that time is approaching, and it will not look like your waiting season. It will feel different, faster, and more intense. You may even feel overwhelmed at first, because it will be such a contrast from what you have been used to. But do not confuse that intensity with something negative. This is the release of what has been held back, finally flowing into your life. There is a reason why I am speaking to you about this now. I want your heart to be steady when it happens. I do not want you to miss it because it came too quickly or because it did not match your expectations. Many people miss their moment not because it never came, but because it came in a form they were not ready to recognize. You must learn to recognize what carries my presence. It will bring a sense of peace, even in its suddenness. It will feel aligned deep within you, even if it challenges your comfort on the surface. It will not pull you into confusion, even if it stretches you beyond what is familiar. That is how you will know it is from me. There may also be people involved in what is coming. Some will enter your life unexpectedly, and their presence will feel significant in a way you cannot ignore. They may not look like what you imagined, and they may not arrive in the way you expected, but they will carry a purpose that connects directly to your path. Be careful not to judge too quickly when this happens. Sometimes what I send into your life does not come in a perfect package. It may require patience, understanding, and trust to fully see its value. If you rush to dismiss it, you may miss something that was meant to grow into something powerful. You are not the same person you were before, even if you still carry some of the same struggles. You have grown in ways you may not fully see yet. You have endured things that have strengthened you quietly. And now, you are standing at the edge of a moment where that growth will begin to matter in a visible way. Do not let your past convince you that you are not ready. Your past was part of your preparation, not a limitation. The things you overcame, the lessons you learned, and even the mistakes you made have shaped you into someone who can handle what is coming next. This is why I am bringing it to you now. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may notice small signs before the full moment arrives. Little shifts, subtle changes, conversations that seem meaningful, or opportunities that begin to open. These are not coincidences. They are part of the transition, part of the movement leading up to the main event. Pay attention to them, because they will help you stay aligned. At the same time, do not become anxious, trying to predict everything. You do not need to figure it all out in advance. You do not need to control every detail or understand every step. Your role is to stay open, to stay aware, and to stay connected to your faith. I will handle the timing, the direction, and the outcome. There may also be a moment where you feel tested right before everything shifts. A situation that challenges your patience, your trust, or your mindset. This is not meant to stop you. It is meant to strengthen your position before the breakthrough arrives. How you respond in that moment will matter more than you realize. Stay calm when that happens. Do not react out of frustration or fear. Choose faith even when it feels difficult. That decision will align you even more with what is coming, and it will prepare your spirit to receive it without resistance. Understand this deeply. What is coming is not just for your benefit alone. It will impact your life in a way that extends beyond you. It will influence your path, your purpose, and even the people connected to you. This is why it is so important that you do not miss it or turn away from it. You are being positioned for something greater than what you have experienced so far. It may not look like it at first, and it may not feel comfortable immediately, but it carries growth, expansion, and alignment with your true path. Trust that process, even when it feels unfamiliar. There is also protection around what is coming. Not everything that tries to reach you will be allowed through. I am filtering what enters your life, ensuring that only what aligns with your purpose reaches you at the right time. This is why you must trust my timing, even when it feels sudden. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. What is happening in your life is unique to you. The timing, the people, and the opportunities are all designed specifically for your path. If you try to measure it against someone else's experience, you may lose focus on what is meant for you. Stay present in each moment as things begin to unfold. Do not rush ahead in your mind or get lost in overthinking. Take each step as it comes and allow yourself to fully experience it. This is how you stay grounded while everything around you begins to move. You are not being thrown into something without guidance. I am with you in every step, even when you cannot see it clearly. I will give you the strength, the clarity, and the direction you need as each moment unfolds. You are not alone in this process. What is coming without warning is not meant to harm you, it is meant to elevate you. It is the answer to things you have been holding in your heart, even the ones you did not speak out loud. It is the response to your patience, your endurance, and your quiet faith. Hold on to this truth as you move forward. The suddenness of it does not make it uncertain, it makes it protected. It makes it intentional, and it makes it perfectly timed for where you are right now. As this moment draws closer, you may find that certain things around you begin to lose their hold on you. Old worries will not feel as powerful, past disappointments will not feel as heavy, and even some connections may start to fade naturally. This is not loss, it is alignment. I am clearing space in your life so that what is coming can enter without resistance. You cannot carry everything from your past into what I am about to give you. There may be a part of you that feels uneasy when things start to shift like this. That is natural, because change always brings a sense of uncertainty at first. But I want you to see it differently. This is not something being taken from you, this is something being prepared for you. When I remove or move things, it is always to make room for something that fits your purpose more clearly. You have asked for change, even if you did not always use those exact words. In your quiet moments, in your prayers, in your thoughts, you have desired something more, something better, something that feels right. I have heard every one of those desires. What is coming now is part of the answer to those requests, even if it arrives in a way you did not expect. Do not hold on to what feels familiar just because it is comfortable. Comfort can sometimes keep you in places that no longer serve your growth. I am calling you forward, not backward, and what lies ahead will require you to step out of what you have known and into what you are becoming. There is also something important you must remember. As everything begins to move, not every sudden opportunity is meant for you, but what I send will carry clarity. It will not leave you confused about whether it belongs in your life. It may challenge you, but it will not contradict the peace I place inside you. Learn to trust that inner peace more than the noise around you. Type 555 to affirm. You are entering a moment where your decisions will carry more weight than before. Small choices will lead to big outcomes. This is why you must stay connected to your faith and not rush through your steps. Take your time to feel what is right, even if everything around you feels fast. Speed does not mean you must lose your awareness. You may also feel moments of doubt rising up as things begin to happen. Thoughts like, "What if this goes wrong?" or "What if I am not ready?" may try to surface. I want you to recognize these thoughts for what they are. They are echoes of your past, not reflections of your future. You are not the same person who once struggled in those ways. You have grown beyond that, even if your mind has not fully caught up yet. There is a strength inside you now that you did not have before. It was built through your experiences, through your patience, and through the times you kept going, even when you felt like giving up. That strength will be what carries you through this next phase. Trust it, even when you feel uncertain. As the sudden moment approaches, you may notice a sense of urgency in your spirit. It may feel like you need to pay attention more closely, like something important is about to happen. That feeling is not random, it is your awareness sharpening in response to what is near. Do not ignore it or brush it aside. Stay present in your daily life, but remain aware. The moment will not always come in a dramatic way. It may appear in something simple, a conversation, a decision, or an unexpected opportunity. What makes it significant is not how it looks, but what it carries within it. You have been chosen to experience this for a reason. It is not by chance that you are here, hearing this, feeling this, and sensing this shift. There is a purpose connected to your path that is unfolding step by step. You do not need to see the entire picture to trust that it is real. There may also be a moment where everything feels very still right before it happens. A pause, a quiet space where nothing seems to be moving. Do not mistake that stillness for delay. It is often the final moment of preparation before everything begins to shift. Like a breath held just before release, it is a sign that something is about to move. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. When it finally arrives, it will feel clear. You will know that this is what you have been sensing all along. There will be no confusion in your spirit, even if your mind takes a moment to catch up. That clarity is my confirmation to you that you are stepping into the right moment. You must also be ready to let go of control when this happens. You do not need to manage every detail or plan every outcome. What is coming is guided, and it will unfold in the way it is meant to. Your role is to participate, not to control. There is also a blessing hidden within the suddenness of it. Because it comes without warning, it bypasses the fear that would normally try to stop you. It allows you to step into it before doubt has time to grow. This is one of the ways I protect what I bring into your life. You are not being left unprepared. Everything you needed has already been placed within you. The lessons, the strength, the awareness, and the faith are all there. You may not see it fully yet, but it will reveal itself when the moment requires it. As you move closer to this change, keep your heart open. Do not close yourself off because of past pain or fear of the unknown. What is coming is not meant to repeat your past, it is meant to move you beyond it. This is a new step, not a return to what has already been. Remember that I am with you in every part of this process. Even when things feel fast, even when they feel new, you are not alone. I am guiding every step, ensuring that what reaches you is aligned with your path. What is coming will not wait for you to catch up slowly. It will arrive and expect you to recognize it. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because I do not want you to miss what was always meant to find you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have reached a point where your life cannot continue in the same pattern it once did. Even if you tried to hold on to the old ways, they would not satisfy you anymore. There is a restlessness inside you, not because something is wrong, but because something greater is trying to emerge. That restlessness is my signal to you that it is time to move forward. You are being called out of what is familiar and into what is aligned with your purpose. The suddenness of what is coming will challenge your habits. You are used to analyzing, thinking, and trying to predict outcomes before you act. But this moment will not allow you to stay in that space for too long. You will feel a pull to act, a quiet but firm push that tells you to move without overthinking. That push is not pressure, it is direction, and you must learn to trust it. There is something powerful about moments that come without warning. They reveal who you truly are, not who you think you are when you have time to prepare. They show your faith in action, your courage in motion, and your willingness to trust beyond logic. This is the kind of moment you are approaching, and it will reveal a strength in you that you may not have fully seen yet. You may also notice that certain distractions will try to pull your attention away as this moment gets closer. Small things may seem suddenly urgent, unnecessary worries may try to rise, or situations may appear that demand your focus. This is not slouchy, it is a test of your attention. Stay focused on what you feel inside, not what tries to distract you outside. Type Amen to affirm. There will be a clear difference between what is meant for you and what is trying to pull you away. What is meant for you will feel steady, even if it is sudden. It will feel aligned, even if it is new. What is not meant for you will feel confusing, heavy, or forced. Learn to recognize that difference, because it will guide your decisions in the moment. You must also prepare yourself to receive without hesitation. Sometimes when something good finally arrives, the mind tries to question it. It wonders if it is too good to be true or if it will last. I want you to release that way of thinking. What I bring into your life is not temporary unless it is meant to teach you something. What is truly aligned with your purpose will carry stability, even if it begins suddenly. There is also a deeper layer to what is coming. It is not just about external change, it is about internal transformation. As things shift around you, something within you will also begin to change. You will think differently, feel differently, and respond differently. This is part of the process, and it is necessary for you to fully step into what is being given to you. You may feel moments where everything seems to speed up at once. Conversations may happen quickly, decisions may need to be made faster than usual, and opportunities may come one after another. Do not panic in that moment. Take a breath, stay centered, and remember that you are guided. You do not need to rush blindly, but you also must not freeze in fear. There is also protection surrounding this entire process. Not everything that tries to reach you will be allowed through. I am filtering what enters your life, ensuring that what arrives carries purpose and alignment. This is why you must trust the process, even when you do not see everything clearly. You have come through seasons where you felt overlooked, where you felt like nothing was moving, and where you questioned whether things would ever change. Those seasons were not empty. They were preparing you for this exact moment. Now that it is near, you must not allow doubt to take over. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. The sudden arrival of what is coming is also a form of blessing. It prevents interference, it protects the timing, and it ensures that it reaches you in its pure form. If it were delayed or announced too early, it could be affected by outside influences. This is why it must come the way it does. There may also be a moment of realization when it happens, a clear understanding that this is what you have been waiting for. It may not match every detail you imagined, but it will match the feeling you have been carrying inside. That is how you will know it is real. You must also be ready to release anything that tries to hold you back in that moment. Old fears, past disappointments and limiting beliefs cannot move forward with you. They belong to a version of you that you are leaving behind. What is coming requires a new version of you, one that is open, trusting, and ready. Stay grounded in your faith as everything unfolds. Do not let sudden change shake your trust. Instead, let it strengthen it. Recognize that what is happening is not sluchai. It is intentional, it is guided, and it is aligned with your path. You are not being thrown into something without support. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you forward. Even when things feel new or uncertain, you are not alone. What is coming without warning is not here to confuse you. It is here to elevate you. It is here to move you into a space where you can experience growth, purpose, and alignment in a deeper way. Trust that, even when it feels sudden. The reason this moment feels so different is because it carries weight. It is not a small change or a passing opportunity. It is something that will shift your direction in a meaningful way. When something like this approaches, it stirs everything inside you. It brings up excitement, but it can also bring up fear if you are not grounded. This is why I am speaking to you now, so you remain steady when it arrives. You must understand that your readiness is not measured by how perfect you feel. It is measured by your willingness to trust and move forward. Many wait until they feel completely prepared, but that feeling rarely comes before the moment itself. What comes instead is a call to step forward despite the uncertainty. That is where your growth truly happens. There is something else happening right now that you need to recognize. You are being separated from what no longer aligns with your path. It may not always be obvious, and sometimes it may even feel uncomfortable. But this separation is necessary. You cannot carry old patterns, old environments, or old mindsets into what is about to unfold. You may notice that certain people begin to drift away, or that conversations feel different than they used to. This is not sluchai, it is alignment. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next phase of your life. Some were only meant to be part of your journey for a season. Let that happen without resistance. Type 222 to receive blessings. As you move closer, you may also feel moments of stillness that seem almost too quiet. It may feel like nothing is happening at all, like everything has paused. But this is not emptiness, it is preparation. Just before something shifts, there is often a calm that settles in. It is the final moment before movement begins. Do not mistake this stillness for delay or absence. I am working in ways you cannot see, arranging details that must come together at the right time. Everything is being positioned carefully, so when it arrives, it aligns exactly as it should. This is why patience is still important, even when you feel close to the moment. You must also guard your thoughts during this time. The closer you get, the more your mind may try to create scenarios that pull you away from trust. It may remind you of past failures or suggest that things will not work out. These thoughts are not truth, they are echoes of what you have already outgrown. Do not give them power. Instead, return your focus to what you feel inside. That steady knowing, that quiet sense of anticipation, that feeling that something is about to change, that is where your truth is. That is where my guidance is speaking to you. When it finally arrives, it will not ask for long consideration. It will present itself clearly, and you will feel the moment calling you to respond. This is where you must act with faith. Do not overanalyze, do not hesitate, and do not step back out of fear. Step forward with trust, knowing that you are being guided. There is also a deeper transformation taking place within you. You are not just receiving something new, you are becoming someone new in the process. Your perspective is shifting, your awareness is expanding, and your confidence is growing. This internal change is just as important as the external one. You may not fully recognize yourself after this moment passes. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you carry yourself will feel different. This is not because you are losing who you are. It is because you are stepping into who you were meant to be all along. There will be people who do not understand this change. They may question it, doubt it, or even try to pull you back into what is familiar. But you must remain firm in your path. This is not their journey to understand. This is yours. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. Remember that everything happening now is connected. The waiting you endured, the lessons you learned, and the growth you experienced were all leading to this point. Nothing was wasted. Every moment had a purpose, even when you could not see it at the time.